taking a little walk through the garden to see how things have progressed. I'm a little disappointed. My nectarines, quite a few have fallen off, and this one has a disease. It's my first year, and the rest of the tree looks really healthy, so I'll deal with it. We have this blueberry plant that has more blueberries on it than I've ever seen since we've had it. See the little nectarines that I've dropped off? I'm getting ready to trim back the figs. They got really hard bit during our last freeze, but I'm seeing green on the base of them, so I think they're going to be okay. I just have to trim them back. I think I'm going to call this the year of the raspberry, because our raspberries are just loaded. Just absolutely loaded. Every variety I have 4 varieties. They're all just loaded. Oh, I almost tripped over that. This is one of my favorites. It's Fall Gold. It is so super sweet, and that will not make it into the house. This is my plum. The variety is Bruce. I can't wait to get this into the ground. It's going to be just a really good producer. This is the second year I've had it, and it produces right here in this pot. So I can imagine once it's in the ground, it's going to do really well. You have to have more than one variety to produce plums, produce fruit, and I do. I have a few. Like I said, this is going to be the year of the raspberry if the birds don't beat me to it. Again, growing this raspberry in a giant pot. This is the variety Royalty. It is a purple color, so these gorgeous red berries will be purple. Or some might want to call them a deep red, but they're purple. And this plant is just absolutely covered. Might actually have to put some bird netting over that. This fig, it is called Dr. Monticello. I do have 20 varieties. I hope they all make it. If they don't, I will be perfectly happy with what I have. This was grown from a cutting. Not sure if you can see the little nubs. They look like little nubs, but those are tiny little figs, and it is covered. Into the greenhouse, if you can hear me over the fan. I had moved this tiny little miniature blueberry. This came up to me from Louisiana, where it's super hot, even hotter than here in East Tennessee. And so the lady actually wished me luck on growing it, and I've had good luck. This is my newest fig. So excited about it. Tiger Panache. I'm sure I'm butchering that name. Sent to me by another fig grower. Can't see it yet, but the figs have stripes. Growing some mulberries here. I actually have this little mulberry that was sent to me from Eric in New Mexico. Has little berries on it in the pot. Again, everything will do much better and grow 10 times as big, I hope, when we get moved and everything goes into the ground. Thanks for visiting my garden with me today. Please hit that like button and subscribe.